When I was growing up, I used to love home-cooked meals, real conversations at the kitchen table with my family, friends, and neighbors. These genuine connections taught me about love, life, and lasting relationships that I carry with me to this very day. As I grow older, I feel the responsibility to carry the mission to bring social home again. Let's get back to the basics and do social as we once knew it as children. My name is Rita Fuller-Yates, and I am your lifestyle expert. Welcome to Home Again.
I'm coming back home.
Hey! Dr. DJ in the house.
Yo.
Dr. McFly.
Yeah, you know what it
Bring your noise. Bring the noise. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to tune in. Come on. Join in the party. Join in the party. I can't see who's here yet. Let me get my stuff all situated and get organized like you guys are. Bam! Who knows the name of this song? What's the name of this song, Doc? There we go. There we go. Please tag and share. Tag and share. Tag and share. Tag and share. Come on now, your girl needs some help. Who I have one here now? Hey, Daryl Weaver. Keith McLean. Thank you for joining in. Can you please tag and share those? Let me turn this down. This normally is all done for me. Okay. For those of you that have just joined in, my name is Rita Fuller-Yates and I am your lifestyle expert. We are on episode number 4. I'm so excited when you guys join me in my home as I teach you all about bringing social home again. I'm so excited! I have 2 great co-hosts with me today. As you know, I introduced you to Dr. DJ. Y'all know Miguel Roy over there. He's old news. But I'm excited to introduce to you guys a new co-host who will be with us this week. And you know that I mess up names. So you guys, can you say it with me and help me? Because you guys probably already know her. Her name is Shakan Sweet Treats and Goodies. Did I get it right? Yeah. Can I get an amen? I mean, can I get applause or something? You guys, I just sweat until I say the name. Thank you for joining in. And of course, I have with me Gwen Fels, who is the owner of, I'm gonna mess this name up, Araya Wellness Center. And we're gonna sit down and talk with her about her new venture and her new business. So please continue to join us for the ride. It takes a village to raise me. Y'all know what it is. Let's go, DJ! Let's go! Yeah! You guys ready for Christmas? Now you know Christmas is a great time to gather in our homes with our friends and family. But sometimes this time of year is challenging because we have to deal with the reality that we are still human and everyone isn't healthy. But I, as you know, as your lifestyle expert, always want to provide you with good resources that allows for you to know the greatest and latest of processes and procedures that we have access to. Gwen Fales is not only my friend, but she is passionate about sharing with you guys what it is that she does with her wellness center and how it is that she can help us improve our lifestyles. Hey Gwen.
Hey.
I'm so excited that you're here with me today. So tell me a little bit first. Let's start out. What is the name of your business? Because everybody knows I'm not always good with names.
You did great. It's Araya Wellness Center.
Say it again. What did I do?
Araya Wellness Center. You
What
did
did I
well.
do?
You did excellent.
I want some thumbs up because y'all know I did good. I did good with 2 names today.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's get started.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about what is the Wellness Center.
Well, the Wellness Center is located in Reynoldsburg.
Okay.
It is a halotherapy salt cabin.
Let's start there.
Okay.
Halo, like on my head halo? Like, help me understand what a halo salt cabin is.
Halo Salt Cabin is a pharmaceutical grade salt that helps to heal your skin, respiratory issues, even for fitness. If you're an athlete, it helps you to breathe.
So I'm sort of naive to the
Okay.
process. I use salt maybe to bathe in and maybe salt for cooking. Help me understand how salt helps me feel well.
Well, there's been a lot of research, and they're popular now, hitting Ohio in the last 2 years. So you sit in a room and you relax, you're in a chair, and you just breathe. And you breathe for about 20 seconds, and then go up to 20 minutes.
So is there an oxidant or something, and I may say that name incorrectly, is there something or an ingredient that is included in there that helps with the wellness?
Excellent
That you're
question.
breathing in?
Yes, what happens is it pumps air into the cabin. So there's a device that's on the outside that pumps the air into the cabin at pharmaceutical grade. You can't even see it in the air.
So does it look like there's salt sitting somewhere?
No, but you'll feel it on your skin and you'll taste it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So how do you create the process to have salt included into a space?
You know,
I'm very visual, so I'm trying to capture it.
picture a room
Mm-hmm.
and it has chairs and salt on the floor, pink Himalayan salt and salt rocks. And then you hear the device come on and actually you can hear the air pumping into the unit. And you just relax and you just sit there and you have to do nothing.
But you know what I like about it? Because I'll be honest, I'm very honest. Y'all know I'm honest. I've seen a salt cabin. I guess it was a business that had a salt infusion room. And I'll just be honest, as a black person, I don't know if it's just being black, but that was a little overwhelming for me.
Oh, wow.
It was like, it's like a cave type of thing. And I think yours allows for you to be functional without the scary feeling of the cave.
Oh no, it's light and bright. The room is white. It doesn't have that overwhelming feeling of you're being closed in at all.
Have you seen the place that I'm talking about?
Yes, I've been to several.
Okay.
I've been to several.
Okay. Could you please continue to share your story? It's the Christmas time. It's a great time to hear your family story. Am I looking at the right camera? What camera am I looking at? Okay. So carrying on. So we understand there is a salt. This is another word for it, a salt cabin?
Yes, halotherapy.
Halotherapy
It's the
is
process.
like okay.
That's the process.
Okay.
That's pumping pharmaceutical grade salt into a room. And if you suffer from anything like sinusitis or allergies, it helps that. It helps with psoriasis and eczema. And it
Okay.
helps you feel better.
Okay. Well, I think one of the things that I think about is sometimes we lose focus of knowing what's new, and then because we're afraid of new things. So tell me, what is it that you can help provide to us to help us feel comfortable knowing this is something that's so new?
What's interesting is I avoided surgery, sinus surgery, and also I treat my allergies naturally.
So we no longer have to buy the prescription drugs that we are used to for even something as simple as an allergy.
Correct. I would not tell someone to get off of it until they come enough times, which is about 3 times in a row.
Okay.
Then it starts getting that braid that helps you to alleviate your symptoms.
Okay, now, is this a place that people can come to for a party or a girlfriend night?
Yes.
Okay.
Girls' night, it's a man cave. If you want to make a man cave for gentlemen too, I would say yes. We can accommodate probably 6 people in the room, but also we have an area where they can come and bring food and they can rent the whole building.
Now, we also talked a little bit about you having products that you sell that helps accommodate some of the wellness. Tell me a little bit about those products.
Well, there's Young Living oils. This is excellent because it complements. It opens up your airways. It helps you relax. So Young Living products are excellent for halotherapy. It's a complement.
Okay.
We also sell the lamps and the candles and also the soap. So those are things that when you're not there, they help to supplement so when you don't have to come.
Okay. All right. Well, see, so what she's trying to say is they have exclusive products at their facility that they sell only. And this particular product is New Moon Skincare. So it's something that she will also have samples available for you. But I would highly suggest using some of this. Can I try some of it?
Yes, you can. You have to open it.
Okay. I'm going to try some of it.
There you go.
Just to see how. Oh, it has a nice natural smell.
Yes.
I love that scent.
And I'm
It's
the
nice
only location that has this product.
Wonderful.
And each batch is made separately, so they're exclusive to us.
Now, we also talked a little bit about you being the only African American that has a facility of this nature.
That's correct.
Okay, so again, if you are a person that only supports African American businesses, highly suggest you looking up Gwen.
You had 100%.
Almost had 100. Y'all ain't helping me out. That's because I don't see much love coming on from here. My broadcast keeps being interrupted. So, Sean, I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay, so let's now talk about this mechanical machine that looks like it's going to do something with my feet.
Now, that's called SIMA, which means sound technology.
Okay.
And so what that is, I am the only one in Ohio that has one of those.
Okay.
And you can set a protocol, and there's a button in front if you want to hit the button. Up in front and the button next to the cord, all the way in front. Yeah. If you hit that button, let release.
Okay.
And hit 1.
And what is this determining in a layman way of
Now
thinking?
that one says weight loss. So we can do weight loss, pain relief. And so what happens is you put your feet there. You'll take your shoes off.
I'm going to take my shoes off, y'all. Now, y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Hey, Rika! She said, I'm breaking up real bad. She said, we're breaking up real bad. Yeah, I'm just telling you. She says, this is breaking up bad.
Hit the far right start button. Far right.
This one?
Right
or this
here.
one?
The orange one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. And you hear that sound? It is actually radiating through your body to correct anything that it needs to correct. So it creates an environment of wellness.
Just by sitting here doing this?
That's all it takes.
Really?
And so whatever issues you have, or if you just want to be well, it has cosmetic aging. It helps tighten the skin, and it's all research-based.
Wow.
And I'm the only one in Central Ohio or the state of Ohio that has one.
I can feel something coming through, but it's almost like, is that something?
Yes.
It's something, but you don't know how to define it.
And if you go to our website, you'll see a before and after of how your inflammation is released and all kinds of things for wellness.
Okay, I love it. Thank you. So when people are looking to find you to use this, what type of person would be effective in using this device?
Anybody. Anyone who's looking to relax and able to, and you can turn this off by just hitting that.
Okay.
And anyone who's looking to relax or to improve any areas of their life. It's so holistic. It addresses the whole system.
Wow, so I don't understand why it's not used all the time.
Oh, I agree. That's why I have it.
I love it. So here we are. We keep making things a lot bigger than what they are. We can provide you or even look up you and you can find ways to help those little things that's just imbalance.
Correct.
Imbalance. That's a good word to use. Everybody needs some balance.
Yes.
Well, you need some balance in your life. You definitely want to hit up Gwen Fales at Araya Wellness Center. It's always a great opportunity to learn new techniques or anything that helps improve our lifestyles. And this wellness center is a great attribute for you to add as a resource so that you can know what to do and, you know, when things are just imbalanced.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them again.
And if you are in balance, you want to stay in balance.
We want to stay in balance,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So tell them how they can get in touch with you.
Araya, ARIA, saltspa.com. If you can book. We also are offering Groupon specials right now.
Okay.
This is try us out. And if you go there, you can book and come in and see us.
Okay. And what about any specials or discounts or special codes to give out to anyone?
You don't need one other than the Groupon right now. And
wonderful.
we do have membership packages for discount. We're hoping in 2019 to be able to accept health savings accounts and also have a care credit plan.
Now, can they come one time or do they have to be a member?
Oh, you can come one time.
Okay.
And you can bring a friend.
Okay.
If you have your private space and enjoy.
Okay.
You
so
will
you
not
guys
be
heard
disappointed.
it. You heard it from the horse's mouth. This is her business. This is her passion. So please continue to provide a way to connect with her as well as use her as a future resource. Again, thank you, Gwen,
Thank
for
you, Rita.
coming and being a part of the mission. And we always appreciate people knowing what bringing social home is all about. We have next our girl, Shakan, coming up. You are not going to want to miss this piece, but in between, can you grab me those cookies so I can talk about my favorite people who supported me this week? And you guys know, I always like to be honest about it. I'm an African-American chick, and I'm always surprised when somebody or a big business stops and recognizes little old me. So I always do my due diligence and make sure that y'all know that, again, these big companies are stopping and recognizing little old me. So I like for you guys to support big old them. So that's sort of how it works. As they help me, I want y'all to help them. So Cheryl's Cookie provided us with about 100 cookies yesterday during our episode on Fox 28. And I'm always excited to not only get something pretty, but have something that really adds value to my brand. And also was a great point for someone to use as a tip for on the way home. You can give these out to your friends and family, and they can always use it for great conversation on the way home. Or they can give it to their kids. Either way, it's always a good little treat to have in your reserve. So are you guys ready for somebody that's special? Not that all of our guests aren't special, but she is our co-host this week. Every week we will have a different co-host, and it normally has to be with somebody who's in the kitchen. Because again, that is what it is that we do. We try to provide y'all with some good resources to get you through the holiday season. So are you ready? Let me put my shoes on, Doc. Give me a little something. Take me there, baby. Take me to the mountain top. All right, Gwen.
Okay,
I'm about to leave you, baby.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You too.
Let's go. You sure I can't name that my shot, is it? I'm with my girl. I'm going to try to help her out a little bit today. She has got the sweetest little voice next to this loud ass voice. So we're going to work it out today.
Okay, I'm going to
right?
talk louder.
But you're funny. So be yourself. You're so funny. So I have Shakan with me. It's a lot easier. The other name is Sweets and Treats.
It's Chicago Sweet Treats and Goodies.
There you go. There you go. She said it. But I love being with Shakan. I've known Shakan now for a few months since the summer.
Yeah, your expo, yeah.
Yeah, the expo.
Yeah.
And even before then, I had been looking at your work,
Okay.
admiring your work, I should say.
Oh, thank you.
So for those of you that don't know Shakan has is it a baking company? Is that how you like
Yeah, it's
it?
like a baking business. We also do a little bit of catering now. We just started to incorporate that into the business as well.
I think what I love most about you is when I first sat down and talked to y'all. You know, you guys, I love not only support small businesses, but I love small businesses that have a story. And when I first asked you, like, well, how did you begin cooking? Tell me a little bit about the beginning.
Well, in the beginning, I started cooking with my grandma in the kitchen. I mean, she was always cooking for people and for the family, of course. And so she never, like, kicked me out because I'm sure I was making a mess all the time. But she said I always climbed up in a chair with my little apron and chef hat and started, cooking with her. And from what I remember at 5, it was, like, pinching the fried pie dough and, like, mixing the cakes and everything. And it was just a love for cooking and baking with her that I just grew to love.
Well, it seems like did you have the little oven bake?
Yeah, I had that. Yes, I was cooking with my oven baker. I had my little box cake, and I thought I was doing something when I pulled it out. Don't play. It was my cake. I did it. That light bulb did the trick. I'm telling you.
Those were really good.
Yeah,
though.
they weren't.
And I hear they've gotten even better.
Yeah, they are something else. Let me tell you, my daughter has one.
Oh, that's right. Because now, do you bake with your daughter now?
Yes, she loves to bake with me, and I let her get up there and do her thing with me, and she knows when I have events and things like that. If she sees me grab my bag, she's like, "Oh, mommy, we gotta go serve customers today." I can't leave without her, or I have to sneak out if I can't bring kids because she loves it.
Oh, so she's gonna be a mini chef.
I think so.
Wonderful. I love. Now you can consider yourself more of a baker, though, right?
Yeah, to a degree I do, but I can definitely get down in the kitchen when I have to. I'm not gonna shortcome that now. My grandma taught me a good thing or two about some cooking now.
Now we talked about your grandma, but we also talked about great grandma.
Yeah, my big mom.
So big mom also was a cook.
Yeah, my big mom, my big daddy were chefs, and they are the ones that taught my grandmother. My big mom taught my grandmother a little bit about the baking and cooking, but it was my big daddy who stayed in the kitchen with her and really taught her. He was the one that had the patience, she said, and she's the one that had the patience to teach me.
So was there something in particular that they were known for? A
lot of their southern cuisines, they did a lot of the dumplings and the greens, and they loved doing the fried fish and chicken, which is what I also love to do as well. I love frying the foods and everything, doing the greens, macaroni and cheese, and definitely the desserts, definitely. So
do you do catering for meals as well?
I do like catering now. We're just starting to do that. I have my commercial kitchen space now, so we are doing like catering for like 20 to 25 people, just small, so that we can eventually grow and expand. But right now we're just trying to get our feet wet because people know us right now is baking. So when you come out baking, people kind of side-eye you like, can you really cook?
Yeah.
So we're just doing it small and doing our lunch specials. I don't know if you've seen them, but we do our lunch specials once a month, and people are coming out to pick out lunch from us. And so they're starting to see what we can do. And our next lunch special is actually on December the 15th. That's our last one of the year, and we're doing the fried catfish with greens and macaroni and cheese.
So will they be able, is there a specific day that will happen so we know every month?
It's usually once a month, and it's usually towards the end of the month. This time it's kind of in the middle because I had some events on all these holidays coming up and everything. So this month it was the 15th, and it's from 12 to 3, and it's at the 1400 Food Lab, and that's where people come and pick up their lunch from us.
Wonderful. So you heard that. You guys got the information. So that she's not only selling or baking on an ongoing basis, but she's doing it once a month where you can just come pick up dinners.
Yeah, so you can have a home cooked meal. It's lunch, but some people will grab two, so they have something for later. Okay. And you get that, home cooked meal feel,
Love it. We're all about the home cooked meal.
Yeah.
So today, as you know, she's a baker. But today I thought it would be something fabulous for you to share a family secret with us.
Yeah.
Now, everyone doesn't like to share their family secrets. And I've been, like I said, asking her all summer, what is it that we can learn together, but at the same time you won't get killed sharing it?
Right.
Because families are particular. Even, what we're trying to do is have this show merge into a cooking book.
Nice.
But that's sort of the challenge that we have, is those mothers are holding on to that recipe. But the reason why we started doing it was because my grandmother left and we don't have a couple of her recipes.
And that was the main reason I wanted to learn my grandmother's recipes.
Mhm.
I didn't want to be, where I didn't have these recipes. And I knew that when I got married, I was like, my husband might want these meals and I can't constantly call grandma because one day she's going to be like, no. So
Exactly.
I had to learn them so that we could keep it in the family and pass it down.
So you guys, she is not only an example of what it means to understand that our family and our family members are not always going to be here. So we have to not take them for granted. And somebody has to stop and learn those recipes.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I continue to talk about it, but she's a living example. I didn't do it. So we lost it.
Mhm.
So I'm glad that you understood the importance of it.
Yeah.
You guys better do it. I'm telling you,
do it.
do it. Get those recipes. So the secret that she's sharing with us today is what?
It's my vanilla buttercream. People
Okay.
have been asking me about it, so I said I'd come on and do it. My grandma said she won't kill me, so
Let's
can
go,
rock this out.
banana. We gotta do the vanilla. What is it called? The vanilla cream.
Vanilla buttercream.
Vanilla buttercream. Vanilla buttercream.
y'all.
Vanilla buttercream.
So I'm gonna start out for you guys with the butter. You get a cup of butter, which is 2 sticks. We're gonna put that in the bowl here. And you want to make sure it's at room temperature so it's easy for you to mix up. If for some reason you're in a pinch and it's not, then you can definitely throw it in a mic for just a few seconds. Please don't melt it, otherwise it will not work. Just a little soft, not fully melted. And then what you're gonna want to do is mix your butter until it's just a little bit of a pale color. Usually I use up my standalone mixer, but you definitely can use a hand mixer. And
So could you have done that with your spoon?
You can.
Okay.
Sometimes though, with the when you start putting the powdered sugar in, it can get a little heavy. So I use the mixer, but you definitely can use it by spoon if you like mixing it that way.
And do you also agree that a mixer is a tool that most people should have?
I would say definitely you're gonna need it, whether it is for desserts, whether it is if you want to do your mashed potatoes. It helps to make them smoother, all of that. So I would definitely say you would want a mixer.
Mixers cost like $15.
Right.
So it's not an expensive
Not
tool.
too bad at all these days. And so what I'm gonna do is I usually do 3 cups of powdered sugar. DJ McFly agrees with the sugar, all right? Okay. So we add a little bit at a time because I don't want to smoke everybody out in this kitchen here. So what I do is just mix that in here. You want to get it all incorporated in, and then you want to have a nice little spatula to scrape your sides down so that you make sure you get all your sugar in. So I'm just gonna stop that for a minute and scrape my sides down. My handy dandy snowman spatula, holiday,
So cute.
holiday time, you know what I'm saying? So
You gotta do kid too.
yeah. So
Can y'all see that? Can we get some love? Thumbs up. Let me know that you're listening. Let me know if you guys already know how to make vanilla butter
cream,
icing.
Yeah, I'm sure we got some vets out there.
And if you are a vet, share your experience. Tell us what you do a little different. Because again, we're always teaching.
So as I'm mixing it here, I'm just trying to incorporate the butter in there. And then I'm gonna have Rita just open this up for me. This is some vanilla extract here.
That's what you want me to do?
Yeah, let's go open it up. We're about to get into it now. And what I'm gonna have her do for me is just pour a little bit in. Usually I put in 2 tablespoons, but I'm just gonna have her just pour a little bit in. But if you're doing it by measurement, first time ever making it, 2 tablespoons, or you can add a little more if you want it sweeter. And I'm just gonna continue mixing it, and I'm gonna turn my mixer up a little bit. If you want your icing to be stiffer, then this will be all that you need. If you want your icing to be a little bit looser, then you can add 2 tablespoons of milk. Me personally, I just use the vanilla and it works for me because I'm usually out and about and I don't want my icing to melt. Okay, Rita, just a little bit more in there.
I am impressed that this is icing.
Yeah, right?
I mean, again, why do we buy the icing
some
at the
people,
store?
I think some people in the store just, or grab it from the store because it's quick. They don't have the time. But me personally, homemade is so much better. And any
I
baker
just don't
out
think
there,
they
I
know
think
how
would agree.
easy it is.
And it's painless. It's so painless.
I'm like feeling stupid that I bought frosting ever. Literally, that's how we talk about syrup.
Right?
I'm like, really? I can't believe that we spent all those dollars. And it doesn't even taste as good.
Right. And so now that it's mixed up, I'm going to have Rita just taste a little bit of a sample so she can see how she likes it. And then I do have some that is already
Do
made.
I just take my finger and
If you want
sample?
to, or you can just use one of my spoons.
No, I'll take my finger.
Okay, Rita gonna use her finger. She
I'm
says
using my
it's
finger.
about to go down just like that. Okay, y'all? Here we go.
Y'all know I'm at home.
Right, here we go.
I can do this at home. Wait a minute. This is like ice cream. That tastes like ice cream.
Good, see, it's ice cream. Because it's vanilla buttercream, so you know, hey.
You just not got the coldness. It tastes just like ice cream.
Yeah, you can use this on your cupcakes. You can use this on your cookies if you want to make cookie sandwiches, like the chocolate chip cookie sandwiches. You can also use them on your sugar cookies too, if you just want to spread it on there.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is good.
So we
and you can add color.
You can definitely add color. Color, for your Christmas or birthday, Valentine's Day. I use pinks, blues, all kinds of colors just to bring it out. Today I didn't bring color, but I did, bring some sprinkles, right? So we got some cute little Christmas sprinkles here, and I got some cupcakes here. And I got my piping bag. You can pipe it on. I use one tip. You can use whatever tip you like, depending on how you want to decorate the top of your cupcake.
Oh, we about to get fancy up in this. Really? We about to pipe?
We about to
I thought
get
we was going to spread.
fancy up in this.
We about to pipe. My grandma used to pipe.
Did
She used to have the cloths.
Yeah, now
And
they
clean
have.
it
I
out.
have reusable ones, but I don't have the cloth ones because it just takes too much time to have to wash them, in my opinion. But the reusable plastic ones I love because I can put them in a dishwash.
Well, I don't think they even have plastic ones back in the day.
Oh well, yeah. So
Yeah.
they definitely making it a lot easier now.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you get all the air out of your bag here. And then what I can do, or do you want to?
I'll watch you do one,
Okay.
and I want to do one.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get this off the plate, and then we're just gonna ice one of these cupcakes here. I'll do one up close for you. Okay, so you can just take your one tip or whatever tip you like, and you just go around and you make it really cute like that.
Yay, so pretty.
And then you just take a few of your sprinkles and just try not to get them all over the place because they can be a little runaway. And see how easy that is, you guys? Quick little Christmas cupcake.
Okay, my turn, my
it's
turn,
your
my turn,
We're about
my
to see how
turn.
she get down, y'all. Uh-oh. Let's do it. Uh-oh.
Tight, right?
Yep. Here we go. Now go around, girl. Go around, girl. Go around, girl.
All around, so same song. All around the world, same song.
All right. Now
It's
get
not
your
as
sprinkles.
pretty,
It's
but
pretty. Get your sprinkles.
it's not that bad.
I love it.
Even when you talk, you take over me. A little heavy on the sparkle.
She was ready.
That's why we got my experts like Shakan in the house. I thank my co-hosts for coming and enjoying the experience with me today. Every week we bring you all of the information to ensure that you're ready for the holiday season. Rather it's in our kitchen, rather it's a resource out in the world, or rather it's just showing you much love. Please continue to watch us every week as we bring social home again. Now what do? Bring social home!